I know as long as she can really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Textbook, it's right. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Loss on the play. Another 3 and out.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Lion.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We get 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have got you at first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. We need it. Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And they get to him again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Hold me, check.
On 3rd down, Herbert buying some time left. It's on target to Williams. There it is, touchdown.
Come on, man. I'm just that nice. I make it look easy. Shouldn't have been talking trash. I gotta punish you. You know what I mean? It's really quite simple, man.
Football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punts and then catch it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
You're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This is hauled in by Ahn on the right side. This one gets to the 22. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. Really stopped just before
Every hit's going to be ferocious. Every hit's going to be tenacious. He's not winning the snap. Neither really got a chance.
Have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. Throwing it again here. Inside, this is a Buccs. They got a small gain up to about the 32. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9. That's a 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll toss it here to Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Comes up empty on that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. It's complete to Sam Laporta. After making a catch, he's dipped quickly at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Herbert on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, Herbert escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
continues. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Kappa, kappa, kappa.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Shotgun
10.
snap to Herbert.
That's a 17-yard
It's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
This is I think this was coming early, boys. Let's be real.
But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Now Herbert to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Lions. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Lions 14. Buccaneers nothing.
Bucks now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And finds Evans left side. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. from the 34. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, it is a ton of yards.
Tough pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. That one's good to Godwin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand-in-hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He'll throw it yet again. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe with a sigh of relief.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. On
the play fake, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. And now it's second down. A play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken
Moving
down.
quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Buccaneers at a deficit. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Setting up a throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Set. Lady. Route. Go.
Herbert now off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Route. Ready.
Herbert now to throw on third. Gets his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Herbert throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Detroit.
It's Herbert once more.
First down.
That one's cut along one sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 11-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he'll go down. The Bucks brought pressure and got him. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like the point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, it felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
First down, ball at the 36.
And the Lions, first down.
Another one for Gibbs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions throw the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers, nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Throwing from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
These he's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion here. Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right. This is hauled in by on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Catch made left side by Buccs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's complete. This is Buccs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
You happy you got a point?
The point after splits the
You happy you got a point, Bubba?
And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 7.
Panic here. They feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. All right, partner. Are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Holding jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. That's a touchdown! The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Khalif Raymond to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
It's a pickup of 6.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
For a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
To the air this time. Herbert escapes out to the left. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 14. Jack Fox to
box now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set.
From the 27. It's a Buccs on the slant. He's taken down quickly, nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. It's been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning right is Buccs. To the air, 3rd long. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need.
That's weak. That's weak. I claim it here whole time.
They turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. 4 on Lions. 1st down.
1st and 10, Herbert getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kappa. Set.
They gave up the gut to Montgomery. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining in this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Herbert throwing on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over. It's over.
Yeah. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Don't worry, Chad. Let me get it back.
That's by Mike Evans with that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throw on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. They turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics we got there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He's got a man left.
It's got me
yeah. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the tackle.
Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a 3-score game in the 4th. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone. And that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them. And it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Down the field. Evans has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they will take this down inside the 10.
And that's a user-histic from.
1st and goal.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. Now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit.
The Diddy.
Lions keep adding their 4th-quarter lead.
That's a Diddy.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. We get to Irving to start this drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, second and 9. And there's a man there, it's intercepted.
Oh my Jesus, heck of a play.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. Finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 33. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He rolls to his right. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions keep running away with this. Justin Herbert with the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Gotta hurry this to the line. To the air now on first and 10. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
You know what? You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
We're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Lions continue piling it on here in the fourth. Bates now for the point after.
This game is for the people who said I couldn't pass in the pocket. Just had to show you.
And no, they faked it. And he's into the end zone. And
It's too easy.
What kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2.
This is too easy.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on 17-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw here on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by
Accuser
T.
is
Henry.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Hey. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Cap it. I got him. Home troops right. Baylor Tigers. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert on the move, headed right. He'll fire it deep, back, and they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.